Hello, welcome to Sacred Circles FB Live number 7, which is going to be about vision. So, what I'm going to talk to you about for vision is basically how to find clarity in your life, or rather, clarity to reach your goal. And achieving our destiny through vision. So vision is actually something very important. So a lot of us have our vision right now. We have sight, our physical senses, have the ability to to see what's in front of us, what's to our sides, to see people, see animals, beauty. That's a wonderful gift as it is already. And what I'm talking to you about right now is actually vision on foresight, clarity to reach your goals, to reach your intended destination, and through vision, right? So it's basically more about how to achieve that, how to see yourself at the end result, or rather. So sometimes we talk about building a bridge to where we want to go. A lot of times, at the end of the bridge, we don't see how to get there, and we don't know where the bridge is, or rather we can't see what's ahead of us. So vision actually creates that beacon of light at the end of the bridge for us to be able to look at it, and it actually gives us that light for us to tread on that bridge. At least we have some light to know that we're on the right path, so we can see our next step on that bridge. So it's actually giving light to the end result. So one way we can achieve our destiny through our vision is actually through planning. So there's going to be 3 steps here, and the first is going to be planning, which is going to be, let's say, using a vision board. First we'll talk about timelines. So timelines are very interesting. Actually, my favorite way of planning goals. It's a good way to plan your way ahead for maybe 10 years or 5 years or 2 years down the road. So you actually create that timeline with milestones in between. So each milestone actually represents a step towards your goal. So a lot of time we actually have so we can actually visualize these steps throughout the process. Alright, and so using these timelines we can actually gauge where we are on the bridge, and we can plan ahead. So next thing is visualizing. It's actually a simple tool. How we can do it is through vision boards, right? So we actually can create this board, to pin up or to paste pictures or quotes or inspirational messages of where you want to be. Let's say you want a big house, you want a lot of money. So you can actually put a picture of your dream home, or your, let's say, a fake check of $100,000 or something. So what it does actually, the pictures, right? Our eyes absorb the energy of these pictures, or rather, our reticular system actually registers this into our body to make us see it, to make us, to direct our minds, our body towards these goals. So once we have those vision boards ready, we can actually move towards those steps. And very important thing is standing your ground. So we want to achieve that goal, and we always have to keep our eyes on the prize, alright? Don't ever deviate from it. So always keep your eyes on that light at the end of the bridge. So people may tell you, oh, you're not ready for it, you are not capable of it. So you know what, maybe at times you're not ready for it, but you can always start slow, right? So at least you have your eyes on the prize, right? Never let your eyes deviate from that. You may say, oh, I'm not good enough or something, but at least your eyes are always fixated on that one target. So always stand your ground. May not have to tell the person off, but always have in the back of your mind that this is what I want, this is me, alright? And so yeah, let's talk about so once you plan, right? So you have your timelines, you have a task journal, to be task oriented, to be always on the ball. And you need to have, maybe if you want to have a support system that can actually align you towards your can actually help you to cushion the blows. At times going towards your goals are very tough, but if you have a support system, it's very important, because that you can be if you need a support system, if you're not able to handle the blows of your goals at some point of time, if you want it, you can have it. So at least that way you have friends, family to talk to if you are going through a lot at some point. So that's planning, alright? Secondly, you need receiving your tools, alright? That can be guidance, maybe a mentor, or books, or technology, or money, or time, or manpower. So these tools are very important. At least it prepare you for the journey ahead, alright? So use them wisely, and don't ever waste it, alright? Once you have those tools with you, don't take it for granted. If mentor, if you're into energy work or the sort, right? And you have someone who gives you the energy of love or support, or clarity, use it wisely, towards getting towards your goals, alright? And if you have books passed down to you, read them. Don't just waste it on don't just keep the books. Books that are not read, they don't do anything for you. So use your tools, utilize them wisely, alright? And same thing for money and time and technology, right? Lastly, talking about pursuing your passion, right? So once you receive your tools, your third step will be pursuing your passion, alright? So vision, passion and destiny, they are kind of interlinked. I've talked about them in my previous videos, but so once you have your plan, once you receive your tools, or start the journey, okay, the first thing you need to do is start running towards your goal, alright? Just run, okay? Don't let anything stop you. Just keep going. Thank you for listening to my Facebook Live. Hopefully the rain is not too much for you. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your support. If you have any questions on vision, please let me know. I'll be working on my own timelines and vision boards. I will post them up soon. If you have any queries on that, please let me know. I'll be posting them up in the next week or so. Thank you, and goodbye.